All right. Hey, Chris Levade, Simple Listing Solutions, and I'd just like to have a conversation around real estate and divorce, and specifically working that niche, going out and getting real estate divorce listings, because it's a very lucrative target market if you've got the data and you've got the approach, right, and you've got the skills and you've got your heart in the right place and your mind in the right place and you're ready to go be of service to people who, not always the easiest transaction in the world to work with, but people who definitely could use an expert on their team. And so getting real estate divorce listings, first of all, there's two different markets for you to approach. Number one, there's divorce prospects. And if you want to go directly to divorce prospects, you're looking at right now two things, maybe three, but certainly mail, right? Because when you get their information, you're going to get their address. And you could certainly knock on their door, at which point you'd need some real good dialogue skills. If you're going to mail, you'd have to have some sort of communication device, whether it's a postcard or a letter that ideally converts them into the phone call, at least in a scheduled appointment. Okay, so that's prospect number one, is the divorce prospect themselves. How do you get their information? Service providers, you've got to typically purchase it. That's the only way I know how. You may be able to go down to your family court, and maybe there's a way to access those records, public information. Some states like Michigan, I know you've got Legal News you can go on to, and you could certainly get divorce records for free in some other states. So research that, but if you can't find free divorce public information records, then Rebo Gateway, R-E-B-O, ReboGateway.com is certainly a good source. It's a source for divorce listings across the country, as well as other leads, bankruptcy, default, things like that. That's ReboGateway.com. You can learn more about them. So that's data, and that's data for divorce prospects. But I said there's two prospects you can go after. The other prospect that you really would like to have a relationship with is the divorce attorney, right? And that's another strategy, because you don't need to buy their data. You can just do a Google search in your county for a real estate divorce attorney, and you can find their names, you can find their websites, you can find their phone numbers, you can find their email address, you can find their office address. Being a real estate agent, you could take all that, go onto the MLS, and you could find their home address if they're a property owner, right? So finding divorce attorneys is actually easier than finding your divorce prospects. And the difference between the two is this: divorce attorneys can make it rain on you forever. Divorce prospects can give you a deal, maybe a referral, and if you're real good managing people and past clients and relationships, then future deals, right? If you're orchestrating referrals from them. But think of one as a rainmaker and think of one as a drop of water, right? Okay, so two different target markets: divorce attorneys and then divorce prospects, and then a variety of ways to go after both of them: mail, knocking on the door, leaving something in the door, sending them an email. Right now, how can we help you at Simple Listing Solutions? Well, one, with strategy. And right now, I hope I've already helped you a little bit, just sort of start to develop some clarity around that niche called divorce. Right, I've let you know that there's two different prospects. There's the attorney, and they're the rainmakers, and then there's the one-time deals, and that's the prospect themselves. Okay, so we can help you with strategy for going after real estate divorce attorneys and divorce prospects. We've got a variety of strategies that agents use, and they work well. And it just depends on your style, your personality type, and it also depends on, do you have a mailing budget or not? Are you interested in mailing, or are you interested in door knocking? Are you interested in picking up the phone? Like, what's your style, right? What's your style? And so we can help you with the strategy, and then we help you with the tools. So tools might be a real estate landing page that positions you as the real estate divorce advisor that they definitely would want on their team if they're getting divorced and they own real estate assets, right? So an online landing page, right? San Diego Real Estate Divorce Advisor.info, or wherever you happen to be, right? But a website that your prospect could go to from perhaps the letter that they get in the mail that makes them say, who is this person? And they go over there online, they find you online, and then it positions you as a real estate divorce advisor, right? Someone who can help them understand all their options. Okay, and then so that would be a tool that we would create for you, that landing page, that online website that gives you that presence of a real estate divorce advisor. And then now the mailing pieces, we'd help you with that too, right? The phone script, we could help you with that too. So that's what we do at Simple Listing Solutions around that niche called divorce. Is we help you understand how to get down in there and work it, and we provide you with all the tools that you need to do that. Okay, and then at Simple Listing Solutions, same thing applies for sale by owner listings or expired listings, right? Or real estate probate listings or listings from a geographic farm area, right? Those are all niches, divorce just being one of them. Again, probate, expired, for sale by owner, farm areas, orchestrating referrals from your sphere of influence as opposed to waiting for them. Right. There's ways to do that, right? There's ways to work in yourself into a gated community with 500 homes in it, with a little flyer or a letter or a script at the door that makes people say, yeah, I want that thing. I'll go over here to a website. I'll opt in. I'll trade you information for that. That's light years ahead of anything that Zillow is providing. Right? There's ways to do that. We help you do that at simplelistingsolutions.com. Okay, so if you'd like to know more, you can call us at 877-721-8220. And if you leave a message and you say, hey, I'm a real estate agent, I'm with XYZ Brokerage right down here in, Anywhereville, but tell me who you are and what you do and who you're with, and leave a message. And I will personally call you back, and I'm a realtor myself, and I would just love to have a conversation with you around divorce or FSBOs or expireds or farms or whatever you'd like to talk about. I can show you some of the things that I'm doing, the way we use the tools, the way we just picked up a $1.2 million expired listing down on Duane Avenue in Del Cerro, or the way we just picked up a $720,000 FSBO listing out in Vista, the way we just picked up another $550,000 probate listing in Vista. I can show you the things that we do. But in terms of divorce, just know this. There's the attorney. You definitely want to go after them because they're the rainmakers. If you can develop a relationship, and I'll show you how to do that long term with attorneys, even attorneys who already have relationships with realtors, that's okay. You can be the new one. You can be the number one. I'll show you how to do that. Give us a call again at simplelistingsolutions.com. We'd love to help you. Bye. All right, I'm going surfing.